Oh, hey, Scouter Mark here. I'm on a trek through the jungle here, and, well, I'm going to turn in for the night, and I don't want to keep any food in my tent. You should never keep any food in your tent, because you don't want to attract any greedy passerby animals. So what I've done here is made a bear bag. Tie one end of a rope around your bag, the other end up over a branch and down to something on the other end, which you can secure, and keep your food out of the hands of Mother Nature. So anyway, what I've used here is a bowline knot, which is a nice, secure loop knot. And that gets its name from the bowline, which sailors used way back in the day to tie one end of a rope from the sail to the bow of a boat. We just shorten it to bowline now. This is a good safety knot, good climbing knot, because it tightens up when you apply stress to it, and it's pretty secure. And I want to secure my bear bag here. I know it's the jungle. There aren't a lot of bears here, but hey, you never know. Plus, I really don't want to have to fight a bear today. All right, I think we're safe now. The bear's gone, and we can sit down and we can learn to tie the bowline knot. So let's go ahead and grab our trusty pair. Okay, one second, guys. All right, that's better. I'm gonna take my line and make sort of a U shape. So the rope, I've got one end going out that way and one end going out that way, and sort of a U shape here. If you're climbing, this would be back around your waist. So, with my left hand, I'm gonna make a loop. Now, I like to pinch and twist away. So you have a loop where the line coming from, your direction is on top. And the line going out that way, away from you, is on the bottom. You'll take your other end, let me find it here. There's my other end. Go up through the loop from the bottom. You got that? Around this back end. Back here. Then back into your loop. So this end, you've got sort of just a loop wrapping around. Then when you pull that tight, you've got your bowline. Pull it nice and tight, and it'll get even tighter. One handy sort of rhyme that I've been taught is if you start with your loop, you can say, this is what we would call the rabbit hole. Here's the tree in the background, and this is our rabbit. Up through the rabbit hole, round the big tree, down through the rabbit hole, and off goes he. So, up through the rabbit hole, round the big tree, down through the rabbit hole, and off goes he. If you can remember that and remember what it means, you can tie a bowline. All right, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that you forgot about the emergency corn dog you keep in your sleeping bag. And a hungry bear came along and made off with some of your gear. And maybe you have to tie this bowline one-handed. That's pretty easy, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, one-handed bowline. Here's my one hand. I've secured this end going out away from me, have it going around my waist, and I've got the other end here. So, this one hand would be our rabbit, if you were paying attention to that rhyme we did earlier. So, take our free end, put it on top of this end going away. Grab this line and loop it around. Okay? So, we have a loop going around my hand and our free end inside it. Take that free end, wrap it around the tree, so the rabbit going around the tree, and pull it back through the rabbit hole. And then, when you tighten this up, there's your one-handed bowline. Want to see that again? Let's just pretend my other hand's not here, right? Because the bear ate it. Rabbit. Going on top of the line. Grab the line and flip through. So here's our rabbit. Here's our rabbit right here. Hello. Around the tree and back through the loop. And, all right, fine, I give up. Tighten it up and you've got your bowline. Ta-da.